You can actually see them lowering a piece of track right now into the construction site area for Emperor. Hello everyone, Brad here from SeaWorld San Diego, really to check out the progress on the new Emperor dive coaster. This is opening next summer. Should be a lot of fun. It's the first one in California. Correction, I kept calling it Mako in a lot of the older videos, but SeaWorld officially came out, I believe, a week and a half ago, and the name is Emperor, named after the Emperor penguins, which can only be found here in all of North America. So we'll go in and check those out too, see the actual Emperor penguins. But if you look behind me, the best place to look at the construction updates are out here in the parking lot. So to give you an idea where I'm standing, you have Atlantis here. It is a very empty lot today. It is a weekday and it's early. So you have Atlantis, Electric Eel, and then over here, I usually stand back by the front of Atlantis and try to see what's going on, and all you can see is cranes. But coming out here in the lot, you'll see they have a track here, and it looks like there's brakes there. So my guess is, based on the footage they've shown for the concept work, this is probably where you're gonna finish. You'll stop here, and the station might be around here somewhere. You'll see they've got some supports here as well. The drop starts this way, and you drop down here facing Electric Eel. So you'll drop down and then whip all around and finish up back over here. Let's go over here on this side around the corner and see if we can get a better view of some of this. Alright, you'll see they have a lot of track pieces set up, and they're just currently kind of craning them, building the thing basically. It's probably hard to see through this scrim. I'm not going to go anywhere I'm not supposed to, but you can see the curvature of the tracks. So it's like they have all the pieces just sitting over here, ready to build the ride. But let's get into the park and see what's going on over there as far as updates, and we'll go in front of Atlantis and check that out. These are my favorite kind of days at SeaWorld. Merry Fishmas. I actually find that hysterical. I don't know why, but I like it. Kind of interesting here, but the Sesame Street Christmas Village doesn't open until 3 today. It makes a lot of sense because it's very empty. Just interesting though, because on the weekend days, I remember seeing it said noon. I must say, I'm really glad I decided to go back to that area of the parking lot. You can see so much from back there. Normally, you know, the Sky Tower is your viewpoint, but it's closed until next year. Electric Eel, you can see pretty good from there when you have that before you spin around. But the reason I thought to go back there was because I was looking on Google Earth, and I'll show you a picture. I'll insert that here and kind of talk about the layout of the ride. Alright, so as far as the map goes, you'll see that I have this big red area. This is what I've done from Google Earth. Now this is actually a very old image. You can tell it's old because if you look over at Electric Eel, it's not even built yet. So this is at least 2 years old. But the red area is where they're building this new Emperor ride. I don't think they're going all the way up to the top, but the bottom portion they're definitely using. They also have like a little teaser video out there that kind of shows the ride, and it's going to be mainly in the bottom portion of this area. The yellow line, that is where the entrance to it is going to have to be. At the left side of the yellow line, you'll see the courtyard in front of Atlantis. So this is the only reasonable way to get back there, and I feel like it's going to be the only point of access to the ride itself. It's so quiet and peaceful. They don't even have all the rides running today. Well, this is weird. By the Explorers Cafe, there's like a random makeshift stage here. Wonder what they're going to be putting there. Looks like it's still being built. Well, so much for going on Electric Eel to get advantage. Because once you're up there, you get to see all the construction pretty good. But we'll walk by in front of Atlantis and see what we can see from over there. This I find kind of odd. They have a JLG just sitting here on the other side of Electric Eel, but it looks almost as if this is a parking spot for it. I've never seen it here before. Not sure why it's here right now. Atlantis is also closed. It's just strange to me that 2 of their big attractions are not operating today. I wonder how Manta's doing, her Tidal Twister. Alright, you'll see behind me is what's going to have to be the entrance to Emperor, because in the picture I'm showing, this is the only way as of now to get back to that area. Nothing cool or exciting on here yet. But you can see there is the crane. This is a crane I've been pointing at most of the time when I've come here. But back there, that is where the actual stands are for the ride, the supports. The first ones they're making. So I think they're starting over there. But the drop itself should be about right here, at least according to the concept footage video they have out. We're over here in front of the tree near Wild Arctic to take a look at the namesake of the new coaster, the Emperor Penguin. But I noticed down here in front, the outside penguin section is closed off. Normally they'll have penguins just playing out up there. I wonder why it's closed. Here's something interesting about the penguins. They're saying that during this time of year they typically stay out of the water, and it may cause them to look dirty. Kind of interesting. You can see a whole bunch of Emperor penguins there in the back. Look how big this one is in the center. The most rare penguin of them all. I would really like to see one of these dive. This is going to be the opening to the new Lion King movie. On the other side of the penguin encounter, I think I know why they have this area closed off, because where the penguins like hang out here, they have this bar they've added. My guess is it's going to be some kind of cover, possible shading. It's hard to say, but that's definitely new. Here at the Nautilus Pavilion, you'll see they've decorated the stage. That's kind of neat. This building is for private events. I never noticed a sign, but I like it. It hasn't been updated to put Electric Eel on it, though. There's room. They could put it right there and put Emperor on the bottom. Never heard them make this much noise. No wonder they're so happy. They're getting fed. This way. See the baby? There it is. It's kind of funny to see the bird just sitting here with no one's food to munch on. It's just him there all alone, starving. I'm gonna go see if Manta's open, because I'm curious. Are the rides closed because people aren't here, or are people not here because the rides are closed? Manta is open today, with no one on it. That is a completely empty ride car. Alright, about to get on this thing. It looks like it's still Merry Manta during the daytime. It's kind of fascinating to me because on the Merry Manta, the launch was different today than it was the other night when I came for the pass holder preview. So it makes me wonder if they have a few different launches. This one had Santa and the Elves talking like last year. The one I had the other night was like a rock version of Carol of the Bells going off. I like that one better, but it's nice to see that they have different ones. The Guardian of the Fry Cones sees all. I've never seen this before, but they have a dolphin character out. You'll see they have Christmas Celebration merchandise out. The long sleeve shirt is $30. And then they have a different classic t-shirt style. That one's $20. One last look before heading out, because next time I'm here, hopefully there'll be a little bit more done. Alright, that is going to do it today from SeaWorld San Diego. Really exciting to see that they're actually working on Emperor. And it looks like they have all the track pieces here, or at least most of them, on site. They just got to put the thing together. Definitely looking forward to it when it comes out. If it's anything like Griffin over in Williamsburg, it'll be 3 rows with 10 seats in each row. This one's going to be shorter than Griffin though too, so I don't know if they're going to shorten the size of the cars, but it'll all be very exciting to come out and see once it's done. But that's going to do it. So thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.